I love that. Okay. Hey, you guys. My name is Tammy Anderson Ward. I'm the conference producer with the Energy Healing Conference, but today I'm here to talk about something else. I'm here to talk about an event that my friend Charlotte and I are doing this coming Saturday called the SoulPreneur Summit. And it's all live and in person. I'm so excited. Charlene, why don't you go ahead and tell us just a little bit about yourself to start us out?
Hi, I'm Charlene Joy. I'm a certified transformational life coach in the Dale Halloway Network many years now, about a decade. And I've been in the health and wellness space holistically for over 15 years. That's my
Mhm.
jam. And I love helping the soulpreneurs, entrepreneurs with their heart and soul in their business, women's circles, facilitating book clubs. I love being with community and growing it. So that's why you and I connected heart to heart.
Yes. And I've loved everything that I've ever done with you. So it's
Aw.
just been like magic. And this really has been something that it just feels like the next right step, if you know what I mean. We connected at a breathwork session that I did down in Lehigh. What was it, like December or something like that?
It was October,
Um,
November. It was like the busiest week of
oh,
my year. And I was so happy you were coming to town so I could lie on the floor.
so I could lay on the floor. I love it. So, but when we hugged at the end of the event, we just felt like this electric shock, and we were both like, "What the?" It was so magical, and we put together this Soulpreneur event January 3rd. It was a packed house. It was so much fun. We held it at Wild Grace, which is such a good energy wellness center. It's just right off of I-15 in Murray. Very, very conveniently located. Wasn't that so much fun?
It was amazing. Like I shared with the owners there, they're just so lovely. It was like being held while you facilitated.
Seriously. So we highly recommend if you have an event that you want to do and you're looking for a good place, they are phenomenal to work with. But the energy there is just so yummy. And so this event is a little bit different than an energy healing conference. We're going to have a total of 6 vendors there in real life. So you can come, you can try out some different products and services and meet some people. And I'm going to let you go ahead and highlight some of the vendors that we're going to have there to start us out.
Yeah, people will be there with specials, with the things that they are so passionate about bringing out into their communities and our beautiful planet. We have Lauren Brooke with her organic makeup and skincare company. Her stuff is amazing. It's actually all over my face right now.
That's
I
awesome.
love her stuff.
Literally.
It's non-toxic and it works. It's on my 6-year-old daughter whenever she wants to play with makeup. Lauren's phenomenal, just who she is when she does your makeup, and her products are incredible. I've been in that space for 15 years. And
Awesome.
her stuff is the most affordable, which is so fun. I know Valerie Kimball's going to be there. She's going to be doing all the
Mhm.
things finance to help you empower yourself with your money energy for this year from a practical
Awesome.
standpoint. And she's a really beautiful entrepreneur. She's out in Murray a lot, very well loved. Everybody who's in Valerie's hands are super happy. And then I know Rochelle Reed, functional health coach. She is so passionate and in integrity with who she helps. I know them personally, so I can definitely speak to them.
I love that. That's fantastic. We're also going to have Marlise Hyde, who I just barely went to Costa Rica with actually last month. And she's so fun. She's been to a lot of our conferences, and she has an amazing device. It's a micro frequency device. She'll be doing treatments there for people. So if you have some kind of like hard issues that you're dealing with and you've been having pain, definitely make sure you look her up. It's Erasing Pain is the name of her company. She'll also be there on Saturday. This event goes from 11 to 4. Marta DeBrard is going to be our next vendor, and she, of course, is the head of Lumaceutical Light Therapy. I own my own system from them, use it on all my Foot Zone clients, absolutely adore their products, and they really, really help a lot of people. They'll be doing complimentary light therapy sessions for anybody who would like one there, as long as we have room. So make sure you sign up for those early on when you get there. And then finally, the last vendor that we wanted to talk about today is the Super Patch. I am a very strong advocate for the Super Patch. It is not something that absorbs into your skin. Actually, I have one right here. You can kind of see it a little bit, maybe kind of
Uh-huh.
kind of blends in a little bit. But anyway, what they do is it's kind of like a QR code for your brain, and it helps to negate or disrupt the frequency that could be causing something that you don't want. I use the one for stress, so it actually helps me to be able to help manage or deal with any sort of anxiety or stress that I've had in the past. And it was very, very helpful. My husband uses two, one on each butt cheek. This might be TMI, but he uses those for his pain in his low back, and they are phenomenal. So they'll be offering samples there and also doing some Liberty Balance testing for the people who would like to try that there. Lunch is also going to be included. We're doing a soup and salad bar that was so nourishing and delicious last time. People raved about just the convenience of it. We didn't have to go off site. We could continue the networking and building the relationships. What else stood out to you about last time?
Oh, the lunch was so great. Soup and salad, gluten-free things. Everybody felt so nourished and was still able to be present. I thought that was wonderful. I've worked with Marlise at your last energy healing conference, and I've had chronic pain this lifetime, and I had a phenomenal experience with her too. And I think anything patch-wise that gets, your stress levels down so you can keep going with all of us who you serve is absolutely necessary. So I can't wait to learn more about that. I know people walked away blown away at the quality of the connections that they were making, not just with each other, but with themselves. So people were just able to take the stress off. They were kind of like, oh my God, I'm gonna go social on a Saturday. And they were blown away with how much they received. They're like, I didn't feel drained. I felt powered up. I felt like I got some really good self-care in, and I didn't feel like my social battery ran out. They're like, it's crazy. Like that never happens. And these are from really well, respected individuals like out here running their full-time businesses. So that they got so much. Your breathwork facilitation, people were blown away. They looked like they got hit with the ocean wave in their face. My clients who came were like, what was that? And I was laughing so hard.
What was that? Yeah. Well, the breathwork is really designed for entrepreneurs who serve people who really love to help. I kind of consider them they're the helpers. And I want to help the helpers, right? And so the SoulPreneur event, think about the word soulpreneur. Somebody who works with their soul, their heart and their soul. They're very heart-centered and soul-centered with people, but they kind of are alone in many instances. You know what I mean? It's so this makes you feel so you're not alone. You get to have those new connections, those new relationships, and also be able to go inward during the breathwork portion of it. We also have the amazing Lisa Estrada, who is going to be offering a lot of value to the people who are there, right there. And she is I would call her my tech pro. She just can do almost anything. She has a master's degree in business information systems, and she's like magic. She like waves a magic wand over and figures things out. And I have loved partnering with her over the last like 14, 15, 16 months since I've been working with her. She's just amazing. So she'll be offering some really good opportunities for people to up their game as far as the internet goes. So if you're looking for more social presence, you're looking for, just to get the word out there more about what you do, she's your gal. In fact, I'll give you one example really quick of how much she's helped me. I've been in business now for 12 years producing these conferences, right? And over those years, we've had literally tens of thousands of people attend our events. But I was stuck at the magic number 50 for such a long time, and I'd been plateauing, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. She did some stuff with me on my Google profile, and all of a sudden now we're at 300, and we just hit 305. And so just to give you an example, and you guys, that's the kind of thing that helps move the needle. So if you're like looking for some support there and you just need to be able to connect with somebody, Lisa Estrada is your girl for sure. And then I know you're planning on doing a beautiful guided meditation, which everyone always loves. It really helps them to be grounded and connected with themselves moving forward. It's probably why people feel so balanced when they do leave, in addition to all of the connections and that magic work. So thank you so much for being a part of it. We wanted to get the word out. We wanted to let you guys know what we're up to, what we're planning for this Saturday. We do still have some tickets right now. We also have some scholarship tickets available. So if you're interested and doesn't quite fit into your budget right now, please let us know so that we can work with you. And Charlene, is there anything else that you'd like to go ahead and close with before we end today?
This is your opportunity to get that spring rebirth energy just flowing through you. Really feel more revitalized and feel ready with all the newness, everything that's budding out there for a new version of yourself. And Tammy, it's always an honor to work with you. I adore you so much.
Thank you so much. Well, I am so excited. I want to do Something that is a little bit different also towards the end, we're going to be doing some giveaways. So if you guys are like, I'm ready for it, all you have to do is click on the link that's in the comments. I'll go ahead and pop it up on the screen one more time so you can see it. You can also find it easy by going to energyhealingconference.com, clicking at the Soulpreneur tab across the top. You'll be able to find it super simple and super easy. And we also have a flash sale that is running right now. All you have to do is use code 44SOUL, SOUL, and we'll get you taken care of. We'll see you there. Thanks, everyone. Take care.